All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy El Salito. I'm going to try to make this video as short and quick as possible due to the fact that I have no energy over here right now. I'm currently in a power outage right now. It's been a little over 2 hours already. So my laptop has a little over 68% right now. So we're going to try to make this as quick as possible. I'm kind of pissed off right now due to the fact that my fucking groceries are in my refrigerator and they're all fucking just basically going bad right now. So yeah, but before I jump into this, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, so please don't look at me as a financial advisor because I don't fucking want to be one. And also, anything that I say that comes out of my mouth pertaining to any of these videos that I put out is strictly for entertainment purposes only. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, and also whatever you do with your money is what you do with your money. Okay, so AMC. Left side is the present time. Right side is your ancient past. So as you can see right here on the pink arrow, I believe that we may possibly have our bottom in. We're still inside the macro descending wedge. I also think that if we continue going to the upside, we're possibly going to start barcoding around that $3 range again. And the reason saying is because as you can see over here on this side as well, this is what it looked like in the past. If anything, as of right now in the after hours, we're actually up 3.31%, basically 9-10 cents up after hours right now. We had a nice finish today. We ended up finishing the day around 10%, a little over 10%. So AMC's looking good. I honestly think, in my opinion, that I think that she's going to actually start barcoding into earnings. If anything, if not, she can possibly gap up and end up going up towards, I don't know, maybe $3.50, $4 range. Who knows? But what I'm looking at right now, this is what I have. I'm thinking that she's going to start barcoding and possibly go into that barcoding range by the time going into earnings. And that's, like I said, that's what I'm having right here on the right-hand side of the ancient past. So I'm just going based off what I'm seeing on the right-hand side, you know, going into the future for AMC. But so far, so good on AMC, okay? So let's go ahead and move over, and we're going to go ahead and jump into SHIB real quick. So yeah, my power is out over here, so I'm trying to do this as quick as possible for you guys. Okay, so as of right now with SHIB is actually still looking pretty good. We're actually getting a nice little lag right now, which, you know, in my opinion is actually pretty good for the time being if you want to decide to jump into the play. If anything, once we start seeing this fade out go into the green, basically, you know, the MACD crosses over the signal line, then I think that we're going to possibly start doing something that looks just like this right here, as you can see. In my opinion, I still think that we have to break 3,607ths of a penny. And once we break that 3,607ths of a penny, then there's a slight possibility that we may end up squeezing and going all the way up to a peak of 11,664ths of a penny. And after that, then we could possibly continue going, depending on how suppressed this play is. Or there's a slight chance as well that once we hit that peak, we start moving back to the downside slowly. But other than that, SHIB looks pretty good. SHIB looks decent. So let's go over here to GameStop now. I haven't been doing too much of anything on here, guys, due to the storm that's coming in and everything out here right now. So you guys have to bear with me on this, okay? I have to do a little bit of re-updating myself, so just like I said, just bear with me. Okay. So with GameStop right now, in my opinion, GameStop is actually looking pretty decent as well. I believe the bottom is in as well on GameStop. And the reason why I say that is because I also feel that AMC and GameStop run in tandem. They're kind of like brothers and sisters. If this is the bottom, then tomorrow we should start seeing a lot of upside. going into tomorrow. But as of right now, in the after hours, we're actually down 6 cents, so about 0.58%, basically half of a percent. But we finished off with a good day at 3.8%. So ain't no telling on what could happen tomorrow. But if anything, in my opinion, I think that we're about to go on and start seeing that move to the upside, and it's kind of giving me that signal as well too, because you can tell from the MACD indicator that our MACD line is slowly creeping back up to the signal line, and I feel that once it passes that signal line, then get ready to possibly see some fireworks moving to the upside. I still think that we're going to be pushing towards $21. If we break past $21, great, but like I said, take everything with a grain of salt. If we hit $21, there's a possibility that we might end up getting rejected back down, and then we end up getting a nice retest. But that's only if we don't end up getting any kind of gaps, like as you see right here on the left-hand side, which is your ancient past. Right-hand side is your present side. So if we get something like this eventually in the near future, then get ready to get that nice pullback, and then we continue moving forward after that. But that one looks good as well too. GameStop looks pretty decent. Okay, so now let me go ahead and jump over here in the SoFi, and then also in the process, I'm gonna actually be I'm gonna go back to SHIB and AMC real quick, so that way you guys can see what it's looking like as far as like with the indicator that I'm using on SoFi. So SoFi is still showing that it's going to the downside. Even though it's going to the downside right now, we actually have, as you can see on the MACD indicator, this red little dot right here that's signalizing that the MACD is about to cross the signal line to the downside. But in my honest opinion, I think that we're actually going to bounce off of that, and we're going to go zooming straight up to the upside very, very soon towards the equilibrium area. But first, we have to break this premium area. I honestly doubt that we're going to go back down here to the discount zone area. So I'm thinking that we're going to possibly get that nice little bounce to the upside, carrying on forward into the near future. As of right now, SoFi has actually ended today at 1.12%, and it's still stuck at even at $7.20 in the after hours right now. So this thing can go to the downside severely, or it can possibly go to the upside and break past this premium zone, like severely to the upside, and possibly, cover the equilibrium zone that we have right here, which of course is showing that's where your gap is at. If we break past that, then of course get ready to see $9. But first we have to get, of course, past this area right now of the premium zone that's right here below the equilibrium. SoFi looks good. I'm still thinking that $8 is coming, possibly this week, but that's only in my opinion, not financial advice. Take with a grain of salt. But only time will tell. And as a matter of fact, as we're speaking, SoFi is actually went into the green into the after hours now, only up 0.14%. So it's not much, but it's better than being in the red, or being in the even in the red or in the even area. Okay, so now let's go over here to AMC real quick. Let me show you AMC. Oh man, hold on. Show you AMC on the daily pertaining to this indicator that I'm using. So as you can see right here, basically our next area is the premium zone right here, which is basically the $4.50 to $5 range, basically. There is a slight chance, like I said before earlier, that we could break past this and gap up and go straight into this red premium zone. Once we break that, then we can shoot all the way up to the next premium zone, which is around $6 and some change. But we have to get past that equilibrium area, which is around $6.80 all the way up to $7 and some change. And then who knows? There we go. We'll possibly be going up to that $8.50 range, which, like I said, I showed to you guys earlier. As of right now, everything looks good on AMC, like I said, and this is basically letting us know where how far we away or how far we are away from zero. We're basically 99.90% on average away from going to zero. So we gotta stay above, and we're in this discount zone right now. So basically, you guys already know discount zone means fire sale. So once we break out of this fire sale zone area, basically the discount area, which as you can see we did peak up above it and then we got rejected back down. Once we break above that, then we'll be perfectly fine, and in my opinion, and then after that it's time to go to the upside. But like I say, it may be a slight chance that we may trade sideways into earnings. Now SHIB, this is SHIB on the daily. So right now you have your discount zone all the way down here at the bottom, basically at 921s of a penny, which I doubt we'll go back that far, go back down that far in my opinion, because as you can see we're creating a ton of double bottoms right here on the daily right here, and this is going based off your daily low, your previous daily low, and your previous daily high. That's what we're stuck in between right now. So if anything, if we were to break down any further, we would go down to our previous weekly low, which is around 1,835ths of a penny. But like I say, I doubt that. And the next area, we're by the equilibrium zone. So once we break this equilibrium zone, which basically starts around 2,617ths of a penny, then get ready to go ahead and start fighting inside this zone of the premium zone, where the previous weekly high is around 2,954ths of a penny. Now once we get back up here and above that, this is where I'm going to start having the thought in mind that we're going to end up breaking, and we're going to end up going to the next premium zone, which is basically around 4,500ths of a penny. We break that, then get ready to possibly see a zero be deleted off of SHIB. But other than that, everything looks good. SHIB's running good. GameStop's looking good. Oh yeah, let me show you guys GameStop real quick under this indicator as well. So right now, GameStop is in the discount zone as well. Equilibrium zone is around $14. So there is a possibility, which GameStop is known for doing this, because I think that it just went inverse compared to how everything was going back here. As you can see, we got a gap right here. So the equilibrium zone where the gap is at, I think we're going to possibly get up there towards that in no time, possibly before earnings. Once we break this premium zone, then it's off to going up towards that $17 to $18 range. And then once we break this strong high area, then get ready to see possibly $21+ in my opinion, not financial advice. But like I said before too, as you can tell, the MACD line is slowly getting ready to cross over the signal line. And once that happens, we're possibly going to start seeing that crazy moves to the upside. Excuse me. But like I said, SHIB looks good, AMC looks good, GME looks good, SoFi looks good. If you want to join the Discord, you guys already know, just go ahead and leave a comment down in the bottom of this video, like and subscribe, and hope to see you guys up in there. But I hope you guys have a great night. I will try to post a video tomorrow. Hopefully this outage that I'm in right now is lifted, if you will, so that way I can go ahead and be able to charge up all my electronics. I didn't get to watch the market or nothing today, ever since like around 1:45 my time, PM Eastern time, well basically Atlantic Standard Time. So it fucking sucked for me today. And like I said, with the outage, everything in my apartment is actually electric, so as you already know, I won't have my food is thawing out like crazy in my freezer right now. Everything is just going bad right now, so it's been a pretty shitty day for me. But I'm just gonna make the best of it until further ado. But you guys have a good one. Don't let nobody stress you out. Don't let nobody piss in your Cheerios. Until further ado, see you guys later. Salito out.